Okay, welcome everyone. This is Edwin Huertas, and today we are going to learn how to add a new page to your website using Voxy CMS. So let's begin by logging in. Let me click remember me so I stay logged in. Once you log in, you can either click on content or under your content pool menu option, there's an option called web pages. Now, these are all of your web pages. Each row represents a page on your site. This uses a tree structure, so you can click the small little plus sign here and open up the pages that are located under that particular page. So for instance, this is the information page. Everything that would come out as a submenu under that is below. So the About Us, let's start with that. Let's edit the About Us page. If you wanted to simply edit a page, you would just click Content, and these here, each one of these rows represents a block on your page. So in our case, this is the copy we have on our About Us page. If I wanted to make my edits here, I can do so. On the second row, there's another block of text. We can edit that there as well. If we go back and we want to add a new page, we decide we want to add a new page, we can simply click the plus sign here. And you start off with the page properties. This is your title for the menu. This is what will be displayed on the menu item on your front end. So let's call this test page. We want the page name itself in the URL to be called test.html, let's say. And I prefer .html because it makes it look to the search engines like it's a root document. If you left out the HTML, the search engines would think this is an index page inside a folder called test. So for me, first level pages are better for SEO. I find them better. So I mean, but it's up to you. Now we want to select document because we're creating a page. You also have options for controllers and other things, but we'll get into that later. For now, we're creating a standard web page document. The page title is what will be displayed on the top of the browser and within the search engine results. So in other words, your meta page title. So for now, we're just doing an example run through, so I'm going to just put in this is a test. But I recommend using your keywords for SEO purposes within your page title. You know, your most important keywords, at least one or two. If you can, sprinkle them in there. The keywords pertaining to this particular page, I mean. Anyway, okay, so your meta keywords, you know, whatever your keywords are. Most search engines don't even use meta keywords anymore. They don't extract them from the page. So I don't, you know, I still enter them in there for the smaller search engines. But Google, for instance, doesn't bother with your meta keywords, but it does give priority to your description and your title tags. So you want to make sure you use your keywords inside your description. For now, again, you know, we're just doing a sample run through. So this is a test page for demo purposes. All right, click continue. Okay, so now your page has been created. If you click preview page here, you can see right now there's nothing there. All the areas are blank. It's just a template. Now, speaking of templates, you have various templates you can choose depending on your design. For our website, we created our own custom templates, so we have a whole list of different types of templates that we can use and different types of layouts. The layout is basically the outer border of whatever your page is, and the page template is usually the content within. So in this case, we're just going to use a standard inside page template and the main layout. So let's save that. So now if we look, preview our page, you'll see that it's using a different template. It's using a standard basic template, but there's still no content. So what we want to do is add block, and this creates a row here where if you click the little plus sign or just click on the row itself, it opens up your editor. Now from here you want to select where on the page you want to add this block to. So on this particular template, it has a first row, a second row, third row, etc. Let's just insert some text into the first row. And inside the editor, you write your copy paste, or however you want to add your copy in there. This is just a sample demonstration of Voxy CMS. Please ignore this text. Text. Okay, so I'm just gonna just to fill it in a little bit and make it look like there's actual content in there. I'm just gonna copy paste this a few times. Now, if you wanted to add an image, for instance, the editor is pretty much like a word editor. You know, the same editors they use in a lot of different content management systems. Kind of like using Microsoft Word, so it's pretty simple to use. If I wanted to add an image here, for instance, I would click this small little image icon here, and if you have the URL for the image, you can paste it in here. But if you want to upload, you click the upload tab, browse for the image. Let's just use this for example, and then click send to set server. Now you want to make sure you put your alt text, because again this is something that's important to SEO, so you try to use your keywords in here. Test page. I'm just going to put whatever. You can add a spacing vertically to it, horizontally. You can add a border. I'm going to align this one to the right. If you have any special styles that go for that you want to add to this image, go under the Advanced tab, and under Style Sheet Classes, you can add your style there. For instance, I have one for making it responsive, which comes with Bootstrap. It's a style that comes within Bootstrap itself, and I'm going to add that there so that when people are looking at the image on a mobile device, it's going to resize itself appropriately. So there we go. There's our image. Now we want to save the page. Okay, now if we preview the page, you'll see our copy's been entered there. The image is there. Of course, you know, you would format this a lot nicer and take your time to really fine-tune it to suit your needs. But it really is that simple. Now, if I wanted to add another block, you can add as many blocks as you need, as your page allows. You can select second row. You can add another first row type of block. For instance, if your second row is a different color and you don't want to add another block with the same color, select this and save, and now you'll see that the next block has been added without the color. So anyway, it's really that simple to add a new page to your website. If you want to go back and edit the page's properties, like the meta tags, title, etc., click on edit page properties, and you'll go back here and you can make your changes there. If you wanted to change the menu item, text, whatever, you can do so there. And that's it. Thank you for joining us, and I'll speak to you soon.